Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 27th, 2025. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle here for Taurus. Let's see what's going on, Taurus. So Taurus, what we have here is a loving woman, and then we have decrease. And so there's someone here that is going through a cycle where they're slowing down somewhat. It's not gender specific, but this would be someone who's maybe not as demanding, maybe not as open, maybe not as vulnerable. I'm seeing that kind of thing going on with them. They seem to go through cycles of this consistently, and it's a game. Spirit wants you to know that this person is not necessarily, I won't say it's like a game, but they're going through, they go through cycles of mental instability, whoever this person is, and they may be going down into a downward slump because they're not as, the Four of Wands is usually a very jovial energy, a very comfortable celebratory energy, and that's the decrease. So we're not celebrating as much. We're in a bad place mentally, and this is something repetitive. They may be taking offense to everything, and this is it's happening slowly. The decrease there, and they may be jumpy or very rah in your face, because I'm seeing that they're not waiting, they're not hesitating. What's decreasing is the quick wit, or like, it's very easy to make this person happy sometimes. Like, they go through phases where it's so easy to make them laugh, so easy to make them to get them to speak or to communicate with them. They may be going through a downward slump, and Spirit is causing them to really look at themselves and prioritize some things. It's very difficult. They're being taught a lesson. I'm seeing this person with Judgment, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, and King of Pentacles. This is someone, yeah, they're going through some kind of mental instability. They may also be they may be taken advantage of in some way. I'm seeing someone may be being abused in some way, mentally at least, and they're coming out of it. This is someone who needs to understand it. So whoever they are, I'm not seeing them being romantically connected to you, but they could be. But if they are romantically connected to you, they've been getting abused by someone, and not necessarily like physically, but mentally being abused by someone. Someone is trying to hold them back, throw a lot of roadblocks in their way, in their path, and um, prevent them from enjoying their time with you or with other people. So whoever this is, Spirit wants you to know about it, right? Because they want you to be your own first priority, in a sense. They want you to focus on you, because there's something better, and the only way for this person to see it is if you are in that space of saying there's something better. You can make good memories. Life can be great, right? Life could be a peach, right? And it seems like they're running out of time, and the only way okay, so if they're running out of time, it almost looks like you're trying to communicate things to them, and you may have been trying really hard to tell them that they need to they need to work on themselves. They need to realize that life is now. Like, we can't focus on like, we can't continue to have these same experiences. Like, we need to be in the present moment now, right? Today's a new day. We need to be in a better place. But Spirit is trying to, and you know what I mean. It seems also too, I want to say that it's like they're not learning their lesson, and they may be very focused on their appearance or the appearance of things, but not actually being in the moment, not actually being connected and present. And it's a mental instability. It's not to say that it can't be healed, or you know what I mean. It's not like one of those where it's like, yeah, you're completely missing that path in your brain that connects these things. It's not that. It looks like they're being browbeaten mentally. Um, they're being detoured, but you're their detour. And the detour that Spirit has for you is to be the example, but not the voice of reason. You've been the voice of reason multiple times. It looks like you've been saying it. You may have been telling them stuff, and well, it's like It goes in one ear out the other, or doesn't go in at all. Spirit's saying that there's something better, and you're showing that, right? I'm also seeing that time's running out. I mean, big time. Time's running out for this person, but it's so important that you continue on your journey, because they're being detoured. They're detouring you, and I'm seeing them playing mind games to get you to draw back in, or to draw in. Okay, they're going to sit and wait and sulk until you come and ask what's wrong, and then you have to go back through this cycle. And Spirit's saying, don't do it. Just don't do it. Great achievement is the Ace of Swords and the Moon. Their great achievement is to keep everyone guessing and confused. This is a person who goes through the same old thing over and over again, does the same cycle, and then comes and says, I'm done, I'm finished, I'm moving on. That's back, this is just too much. That friend that we have, right, that's always going through something terrible with relatives or their loved one or their romantic interest, and you're always like, this person is destroying you. They're terrible. And you got to get away from that. You deserve better. And then they'll say, I'm done. And they're calling you, complaining about it. But then they go right back to the person, or they go right back to their family and deal with it again. And it's even worse the next time. It's even worse the next time, And so this is the great achievement, is that maybe they're finally speaking a truth. They're finally kind of regurgitating back to you what you've been saying. They may not have been before. Like you tell your friend, I've been through this. So you tell them, this is not good. You need to do X, Y, Z. And they'll just go, yeah. And then they'll finish complaining about the person, and never kind of tell you the same thing back, right? Like, yeah, I do understand I'm being abused, right? No, this is someone who may be coming out saying, it's time for me to take some time away from this situation. They may now be saying they're leaving, but they're not saying when. And they're realizing that they need to make better memories. So there's a great achievement in this, is that someone's finally seeing a truth, right? And so I'm seeing angel number 1212, and it seems as though you need to focus on your life's purpose. It's like it's right around the corner, and so is this person's. Once they finally get away, they'll see that they have something bigger in store for them, right? It's important to take immediate action on things that pop up for you, not to wallow in whatever this is. It seems like it's a game for this person, not necessarily a game like, yeah, let me go get Taurus involved, but more of like, it's a cycle and a mental ninja kind of thing with them, where they say they're going to leave, but they're not going to leave, whoever this is. But something better is around the corner for you and for this person. Now, I'm seeing separation. I'm seeing even you having to separate from this person, whether this is a friend, a relative, or a romantic interest in general, or someone you work with. It could be a coworker, it could be anyone, whoever this person is. I'm seeing time away from them, because I'm seeing that Spirit is about to place something in your space, especially if you see 1212 and you're around them. There's something else that's coming in, and it's like it's going to lead you to real true love, real true a better career, or something, a better opportunity around the corner. And so you have true love here. I cannot make this up. Tower and Seven of Swords. This person is sad. Their truth is about to blow up in everybody's face, in their face especially. They're living a lie. I'm seeing someone who has a persona in public, and behind closed doors, it's terrible. And true love is saying that they're coming with this energy of their persona, their facade being blown apart. People around them are seeing the truth, seeing right through things that they ignore. Like, so this would be a person, like I said, the same kind of energy, right? I'm complaining about my person, or I'm complaining about this person, but I keep dealing with it. I keep saying I'm not going to deal with it anymore, but I do. And then it's like people start ignoring them. They complain, and everyone's like, yeah, so anyway, what are you ordering? You know what I mean? And I'm seeing that finally hitting them, that you keep saying you're going to do something and you never do. It may not have been evident to them before, but now it seems like time is running out. No one's taking you serious, Chicken Little. look into Black Moon Lilith placements for you, because that would speak to the type of people that you're attracting around you. Or like, these are people, uh, the struggle that this person is going through. It seems like, especially if you have a grouping of people that's like this, the Black Moon Lilith is speaking about the time running out dealing with this type of energy. So either this is the, the victimization, the victimization of another person, the perpetrator, or the one that's above it. And I'm feeling like you're running out of time, like you're no longer wanting to be a part of any of that. Like, you know how back in the day, like when we're young, there's certain types of toxic that we're just like, oh my gosh, this is so juicy, and I don't mind it so much, right? I've met people, I mean, same, right, where it's like there's a level of possessiveness that makes someone feel comfortable, or like, I'm gonna leave you, and that relationship, the makeup to break up is juicy, and then after a while it's like, I don't want to deal with that anymore. I'm above it. And so this is saying that time is running out. Someone is getting tired of this repetitive whatever it is. And I'm seeing, we're not making a career out of this. Like, we're not going to do this anymore. And so, yeah, Spirit's telling you it's time. It's time to make your own self a priority. And the way to do so, it seems, is to know that the universe totally supports every thought you choose to think and to believe. Do you believe life could be better? And the universe will support that for you, right? And in turn, do the same for whoever this is. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer main signs. We also have another Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.